Welcome back to another video. I ended up thinking about drawing this guy first, just his head. I tried making a video a few days before and it went horribly. I tried actually making two at a time. I tried doing something with watercolor, and I tried doing something with pen, I believe, and then neither of them worked out, which was not a surprise to me because I had a migraine coming, and anyone who gets migraines knows you can't think whenever you're gonna get one. So yeah, my concentration was shot and it just didn't work out. So I wasted a couple hours that day trying to make it work out and being really miserable. Anyway, I ended up sitting down and I was just drawing these. The first thing I thought about was that first guy's head, like the shape of it. And I was just sketching to relax because I was sick of working on things that were for other stuff, mostly for work. When I say work, I just mean our small business. I don't do any real professional work with art. So yeah, I started with that guy and then just ended up making a whole page of these fish people. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was really relaxing. I didn't intend to put any background elements, but that just happened. And I do very simple painting in this. Very, very simple, so don't expect magic. It was just meant to be a sketch, and it got taken just slightly further than that, so yeah. So I have one that I kind of thought would go between land and sea, one that sticks around the coral, and then one that can go into like the deeper depths, of course. Obviously, as I'm going, I'm like making up some stories for them, things like that. I can't help myself. And after I finished, I was thinking, man, I wish I had made that one guy really long shark tail or something. That would have been so cool, and I didn't do it, and I didn't go back to do it either. I recently got this disc-bound book. I just bought it as a cover in discs, and so I just put my own paper in it and stuff because I have a disc punch. And I've been really enjoying that. I ended up putting just some plain paper in it like I would usually use just on one of my boards. And I added in some lined paper. So it's been really nice to go between those. I have cardstock in it too, so if I want to use markers, I have that there. And that was kind of what I really wanted to do, was show this little book because they're really fun. They're really fun to mess around with. And so I did like a whole page of faces and sketched them in pen and all that stuff. And as my head was starting to hurt worse, they just got really wonky and I was so disappointed. And I had opened a new little watercolor palette. I think it's landscape kind of oriented. And I was kind of messing around with that in my Inktense paint, and I had like a dud part on my paper, you know, the part that gets kind of like rubbed down, touched a lot, and doesn't accept paint very well. And the dumb monkey that I am still kept adding to it when I know you have to stop. Like, you can get away with base colors on a spot like that most of the time, even if it doesn't accept paint. Come home, add a little gouache or, you know, some colored pencil, and it'll be fine, it'll look fine. I didn't do that. No, I just kept adding and it looked terrible. So yeah, looked like the person had chocolate milk all over their face, and I had to give up on that. So that was fairly disappointing. So here, yeah, I was just detailing these guys. I decided that it looked weird for the background to have no details, so I just started adding some in. Very simply, I added just like this water texture. So there it is. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day or night, and bye!